Hello friends, how are you all? I welcome you all to our channel EduSite. Here at our channel, we bring to you lectures from various academic topics for you to understand in an easy, comfortable environment of your homes. In our videos, we will be helping you understand topics from various subjects that you otherwise find difficult to grasp. Today, we will be starting with a rather elementary topic. So let us start our first video. As you can see, on Roman numerals. Roman numerals. So first of all, tell me, have you seen a clock like this? In which the numbers from 1 to 12 are represented in the form of some symbols. Have you seen? These symbols are called Roman numerals. And we can write any counting number in terms of Roman numeral. Now, what are these symbols? How can we write a number into a Roman numeral? We will see. Okay, tell me, what are counting numbers? You know that counting number starts from 1 and goes on. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on are counting numbers. The counting is going on. We start with understanding this table first. Hindu-Arabic numerals and their corresponding Roman numerals. These Roman numerals are fixed for certain numbers. Right? So, let us study these first. There are Hindu-Arabic numerals, that is simply counting numbers. 7 counting numbers are there. 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. And corresponding to these, there are fixed Roman numerals. You have to keep in mind this table to do the questions or to convert a number into Roman numeral. For 1, the Roman numeral is I. For 5, Roman numeral is V. For 10, it is X. For 50, we have L. For 100, it is C. For 500, it is G. And for 1000, Roman numeral is, or Roman symbol is M. These all are in capital letter. Okay? Bachon, we have some rules to write a number in Roman numerals. These are 5 rules. We will discuss one by one. Rule number 1. If a symbol is repeated, its value is added as many times as it occurs. It means, if I repeat a symbol from these symbols, take one symbol, say I, and I repeat I symbol 2 times. Right? And what is written here, what this rule says, its value is added as many times as it occurs. This symbol I is repeated 2 times. So, I will add the number for this symbol 2 times. The number for this symbol is 1 and I is repeated 2 times. So, I will add 1 2 times. Which means 1 plus 1, which is 2. That is, 2 is the number for double I. Or in the other way, double I represents the number 2. Right? Take one more example. Say, I will take triple X. Right? The symbol X is for which number? 10. And X is repeated 3 times here. So, I will add 10 3 times as the rule says. So, it will be 30. The Roman numeral for 30 is triple X. Got it? Next rule is, a symbol is not repeated more than 3 times. But the symbols V, L and D are never repeated. See, there are 7 symbols from these 7 symbols, V, L and D are never to be repeated. That means I cannot write a Roman numeral in this form. It is repeated 2 times, or in this form. Similarly, L and D are never to be repeated. I cannot write this. These all are meaningless. Got it? And also the first part of the rule says that a symbol is not repeated more than 3 times. See, here I have repeated the symbol X 3 times, but I cannot repeat it more than 3 times. I cannot write like this, or 5 times. These all are wrong, right? Any symbol cannot be repeated more than 3 times, and V, L, D are never repeated. They only be written in the single form. V or L single or single D, right? Rule number 3, if a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of greater value, its value gets added to the value of greater symbol. Okay, take an example. VI. I have VI. Okay. Read the first part of the sentence. If a symbol of smaller value is written to the right of a symbol of greater value. We have taken. See, for V the number is 5 and for I the number is 1. Right? And the symbol for smaller value is written on the right side of the symbol of greater value. Right? I is written on the right side of V, and I is smaller than V. Right? Then, now read the second part. Its value gets added to the value of greater symbol. Means, we add the value for I to the value for V. It means, we will simply add them. 5 plus 1 is 6. So, the Roman numeral for 6 is VI. Understood? Take one more example. Suppose you have LXV. Okay, now we have taken 3 fixed symbols and we will find out what will be the corresponding number for this Roman numeral. L is for which number? L is for 50. Right? You can see in the table. Now, X is for 10 and V is for 5. First of all, take first 2 symbols. X is smaller than L, right? 10 is smaller than 50. So, we will add them, and also V is written on the right side in similar way as X is written on the right side of L. It means we will add 50 and 10 as X is written on the right side of L. Right? Now one more symbol is there, V. And V is smaller than X. V is for 5 and X is for 10. So again we will add the number for V, which is 5, as it is written on the right side. So add these, we will get 50 plus 10 is 60 and 60 plus 5 is 65. Today we have discussed the 3 rules for the system of Roman numerals. I hope you have understood these rules very well. This is the first video on Roman numerals. The remaining 2 rules, rule number 4 and 5, and the remaining concept of the Roman numeral, we will discuss in the second video of this topic. If you find any difficulty regarding today's topic, then do mention in the comment section. To watch more videos, do subscribe our channel. and press the like button if you like this video, and share it also with your friends. So bye bye, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and keep learning.